We believe that assessment is credible.
Appearing before Congress this week, Samantha Power, who heads the U.S. Agency for International Development, became the first U.S. official to publicly assert that famine is likely already taking place in Gaza, where an estimated 1.1 million Palestinians are likely dealing with catastrophic food insecurity because of the war between Israel and Hamas.
Famine is already occurring there.
That is,
Yeah.
yes.
The assessment comes as Israel is pledging to allow more aid into Gaza. The White House reporting roughly 1,000 aid trucks have gotten in over the last 3 days.
We are constructing the northern crossing.
The Israeli military also announcing a new crossing between Israel and North Gaza, where food insecurity has been most pronounced.
We know what's going on there. Obviously, it's dire.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre saying on Thursday that President Joe Biden has been pushing Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to do more on humanitarian aid, including during a high-stakes phone call last week.
They made a promise. We're seeing a difference here. We're seeing aid getting in. Of course, it's not going to be enough.
Meanwhile, U.S. and Israeli forces remain on high alert across the Middle East as Iran is vowing revenge in response to an Israeli airstrike against an Iranian consulate in Syria.
Ironclad. Let me say it again. Ironclad.
Biden using forceful language to reiterate U.S. support for Israel despite their disagreements, as Netanyahu says they're now preparing for possible conflict outside of Gaza. Meanwhile, there's growing concern about the status of Israeli hostages who are thought to be held by Hamas. According to an Israeli official, Hamas has now indicated that it's currently unable to track down the 40 hostages needed for the first phase of a possible ceasefire deal. In Washington, I'm Koslof, Spectrum News.